CK.
That's
all right, well,
something Crystallized likes.
Yep, a little bit out there, but
and it's Carry
has got a couple of games on it in the last few months, so...
First blood if he goes down, but not going to be the case. Has a triple mango even, so plenty of regen and that stout shield. He survives.
But you see already, top lane, it looks like they're setting up for bounty runes right now. We're almost to the 2-minute mark with Pasha.
They're going in this time. It should be. Yeah, the burn is enough. LeBron Dota gets credit for that first blood in the end. 344 gold going his way. I mean, maybe the Yules, right? That is a pretty good item.
Yules might be a little bit better. You get that up on him and your DP, and you're in a safe spot, right? They go on you, you buy time till your team can react, and you have Ice Path, Lesh Stun, all that, but look at this. They're just going to run at Ramses.
Ramses definitely did not see the Doom coming in, or maybe they do have a ward over there, actually, but here comes IO TPing. The orbs are out. General having to stand his ground, throws a split earth, only hit Troll. IO still moving, and will finish him off with the auto attack. And now Solo's here. Guessing he doesn't have Glimpse, excuse me, but will not matter right there. Easy kill.
Yeah, we saw he would have gotten it, but like you said, he doesn't know if the CK's still running over there, so smart play not to. And look at this. IO, Disruptor, you're obviously going to get the kill if you somehow hold him down, because he's already half HP, and they're just going to run through. Hello.
Orbs, they start flying out. Kinetic field, the Glimpse will bring him in, but Roger, the orbs, he has to resummon them. Tending over the turn kill on IO. He does fall. Roger taking the tower damage, but I believe it's going to be enough to get away unless LeBron Dota can do something about that. Liquid fire attaches, but still not enough damage, so he's fine. Ramsey's top lane, not so fine, though. In fact, General will finish him off with that lightning. Gonna see if they can wrap around on Death Prophet. No one's level 7. Not the most mana to work with right now. He probably has at least one mango, though, and guessing even a wand. He's throwing out the crisp, and he does not realize that they're coming to the flank. Pasha was going over the kill on Alina, but Death Prophet's also in trouble. Roger tethers on up. Dendy will survive, and now the turn is here for NaVi. In fact, Laguna Blade used Crystallized, pulled in the Death Prophet with that Reality Rift, and the stun on Roger. He has another tether up in 2 seconds. The Ice Bat does not connect. Can he get the Night Stalker? Yes, he can. Great positioning from Roger to actually stay alive right there, but they do lose their core in the end.
Yeah, they do. Lagoon is down, though, so a little less pressure on middle, but still a good kill. 4-man rotation, but you save Dendy, and you get him the kill, so he gets the gold, but
they're still going. Pasha is going to be found, actually. LeBron credit for the kill, and simply going up there for the 8-minute bounty rune.
Yeah, and Kyle was talking about how VP has pretty much outwarded all their opponents. You see that ward on the upper hill. They just saw Pasha's just going to sit there with half HP, go for a rune. They're just going to kill him because they have that ward there, so nice job by NaVi. And
I was going to ask, Battle Fury, pretty obvious here, and sure enough, has it queued up.
Yeah, we always see that, and he's always left alone for the most part. You know, he gets ganked a little bit, but once it comes in, Death probably makes a lot of space for him. You see already he's taking up this gank. Will he survive is the question.
Gonna say, where's Isle with the Spirit Siphon? It's gonna be enough to survive for now. No one will actually live that overcharge, the double siphon, the tether. He manages to stay alive. That is ridiculous. Lil gonna be glimpsed back in. Solo traps him in with a kinetic field, and they will finish him off.
Look at that. 3 versus 1 gank. Gets 2 Spirit Siphons off before IO can TP in. IO comes in last second, saves him, and then Solo with the reactive play. I just love VP plays so well. Just
they do.
Reactively, too.
Again, their teamwork, one of the bigger reasons why they're arguably the top team right now. As they say that, though, General just simply runs at Ramsey's up there at the top lane and ends up being an easy kill for him. That Pulse Nova even leveled up now, at least the first couple of minutes of that nighttime. We'll keep an eye on that. Troll. And the Battle Fury progress. He has died a couple of times, so we still managed to be top farm. Bottom lane, though, Pasha pops the darkness, but he goes down right after General with the rotation. That Disco Pony doing work. Taking away a little bit of farm from that of NaVi.
That's a lot. That's a lot of team goal. It adds up, especially 2 of them.
Night Stalker, drums he's working on. Doom, the same thing. Also has a medallion, though, to work with here. Lil actually has a Centaur currently devoured on top of that. IO again is picked off back-to-back times. That Phantasm Army, no one though. The Siphon's up on Dendy. Going to be glimpsed back into the Static Storm, but he just simply TPs. They can't stop that. No one's melting to the Macropyre, as well as Crystallized Reality Rift pulling in those illusions. Solo's going to happen to try to TP out, and it looks like he will be fine himself, but he lost his Death Prophet teammate in the IO before that.
If he gets a crit, he can pretty much 2-shot the Disruptor or the IO. It's going to feel bad.
Yeah, we were talking about Troll's farm, but holy crap, Crystallize. He really is farming. Wow, nice job with the courier right there, although it's still in trouble. One auto attack, they cannot find it.
Can't fight this.
Managed to make it out.
NaVi might be in trouble.
Darkness activated. Silence is up on CK. Doesn't have the Phantasm just yet. They're running him down. Static Storm coming out from Solo on 3 different heroes with that kinetic field. They lose it to Kiro. Crystallize has to main fight. That's not going to work, especially with the heals of no one. And the Exorcism. Lil goes down as well. A 3-0. 4 Virtus Pro. Double kill for the Death Prophet. And Dendy will just keep on running away, realizing it's a lost cause, or he's trying to run at least. They're hunting him down. They didn't have vision initially, but now they find him. Dendy did not realize they were going to be this close, was just simply farming. He's silenced up, and a couple of auto attacks will do him in. Pasha gets the kill. And oh, they could get more. General is able to take out Io, but at what cost for him now? The Exorcism still working around the Chris Run on top, and General with that pulse doing so much damage, but not enough. Pasha with a triple kill, and the beeps coming out from Io.
Overcome 3,000 gold lead to 2,000 on one side of it, and now Ramses, he's just been farming the bottom triangle plus the Radiant jungle as well.
That's I think the craziest thing, right? Is that Ramses really wasn't involved in pretty much all of that. So
he has an ulti, which is nice, of course.
Reality Rift. Oh, he couldn't get it off. The relocate in. Okay, don't know about that. Io gets picked off. Death probably now in trouble. And no one is very likely dead. Yeah, that was a miscue.
Yeah, it looked like Ramses actually had the juke. I think he was fine. But I think he TP'd in. You saw the ulti from Crystallize. It was...
That's a free Roshan, isn't it?
It sure looks like it. They can't really do anything to stop it, especially with the Ghost committed and those Fervor stacks already. Look at that.
Death Prophet, we have our answer there. BKB is also coming out on her, so it is just too good of an item to pass up. And again, I wouldn't be surprised to see even the eventual Aeon Disc on top of that. Top lane, Crystallize. He's going to put the stun on Io, having to run as the Phantasm Army actually wants to get the kill on him, but this was a relocate game. Yeah, where are the bashes? They're non-existent, it feels like. He's going to be out of his way, but no, the Static Storm comes out, and that is going to be the kill on him. Disruptor did go down, of course, as well, but very worth it for the cause. Lil TPing out. He don't know he will not get out. The yields will stop him. Split Earth, meanwhile, stun on. Actually, Ramses going down. The Aegis will be popped. Silence currently active on Doom in the back lines. Doom falls. Lil, not much you can do about that. He's staying dead as well, but with the resurrection of Ramses, 3 versus 4. You do not want to fight this up for Navi, but you don't have a choice if you're Jakiro, as he simply gets stunned and locked in place. Triple kill for no one. A nice transition into that tier 2 tower. That's almost, I would say, a necessary item to have, really. On a hero like Io especially, so makes a lot of sense there from Roger on that Io. What is this? Ramses. Talk about a good kill. Doom's up. Split Earth. I mean, he's dead. Yep. Yeah, that's 70 seconds. No buyback. Crystallized though. The other core on the other side. He's going to pop Phantasm, however, going for a turn. That was a relocate in. And now he's looking for the Night Stalker instead. Going to turn to beat him down. If he gets that kill, Reality Rift pulling. Great job by Solo, though. With that Ghost Scepter, staying alive for now. No one. Meanwhile, just has a suck up with the Siphon. Crystallized can't do much about the Static Storm Kinetic Field. As the BKB wears off and he ends up falling. He did take one person with him, though, unlike the Troll. And they're going to push bottom lane as Virtus Pro. Of course, they do have the Battle Trance and Troll if they want it.
Some free damage on tower. All right.
Or is it? Disruptor, he's got a glimpse. Nope, well, that worked too. The great Split Earth on them. Now, the Static Storm Kinetic Field, however, is going to Yule, survive a little bit longer. Not enough, though. So, it's initially a great Split Earth, but didn't matter in the long run.
Yeah, and Doom just got his Doom back up, or else they might have been able to go in there. They're still going to.
Death Prophet doesn't have that Aeon just yet, I believe, but the Ice Path Macropyre misses. They needed that to land to make a play. Disruptor's also going to be fine. Yeah, without that hitting, there's no chance for Navi. In fact, now they're on the run, and LeBron Dota, adding insult to injury, he could be in trouble himself. Pasha on top of him, Lil. They want to fight though. Crystallize comes up with the Phantasm, so maybe beating too much. They did get the kill. Night Stalker. Ramsey's getting low. The BKB's not seeing with that physical damage of Chaos. No, couldn't get a range of it. And now he goes back in though, as the BKB is wearing off himself. But the bash proc trap there and Crystallize. The Reality is pulling at the last second. Not enough damage though. Down goes Doom on top of that. And Dendy glimpse back through. The LSA going to completely whiff. And she goes down. The Ultra kill for no one. I mean, that was a close call on Ramses, but they reset and they win the fight.
And you see this vision game, right? The IO grants Scepter on the Night Stalker, so they have the vision completely around him.
Oh, good point, yeah.
Super nice. You see that? I love looking at the menu. You see that ball move.
Ball of vision, and they're going to get the glimpse on Lil with it. The kinetic field will miss, but they still should be able to run him down. And you also see, who is it? That's Disruptor kind of zoning out, as well as more so Death Prophet. Disruptor's going to be pulled in. Great Ghost after that once again. Crystallize. He's like, we got to try something. The Phantasm, the 4 illusions, but Crystallize, he's in danger himself, despite the BKB. The backfire really not doing much. Crystallize just on the run this whole fight. Ramses gets the bash proc that he was looking for. He kills the Chaos Knight, who does have a buyback. Doom's already bought back. LeBron, not the same story. He's dead for 50. Lena keeping her distance, as we mentioned. She would not have one if she goes down here.
Yep, and then I love that. That was all just giving the Night Stalker that Aghanims, and they get the easy glimpse. Night Stalker at nighttime with glimpse. Oh my goodness.
You're so right. Level 15 IO. Such a clutch moment here for Virtus Pro with that talent.
See you later. That's going to be a free Roshan. And they could probably just end the game. They might wait for ghosts again from Death Prophet. They don't have to. They really don't, but maybe they'll agree with me.
Lincoln's was popped there. Not exactly sure from what, but something got it off. There's a split earth attempt, but they're just keeping their distance. They easily get the melee axe kill. Exorcism doing its work, but now they're like, all right, let's run in. Siphon, Jakiro, he's probably dead. Oh man, LeBron will barely see alive. The glimpse, but it doesn't really matter. He just holds up a nice path. They got what they came for. And another Lincoln's proc where, well, Divine Rapier queued up on Dendi. They're just in that spot, they feel like, and understandably so. It's yeah, they got to just go all in a sense.
Yeah, the Divine Rapier after you get Ags. So you're already not building like the typical, I'm going to do damage and you have to. That's the problem.
They just said it was a great idea,
yeah,
but
they just don't have the comeback mechanic.
They're trying to, oh, they got Crystallize actually possibly could be fan. That's a huge army he's got with him, but no one. He pops his own BKB. Static Storm is put down. Crystallize runs out of it. As that BKB's active, but Dendi's not doing anything. He's just trying to run away. The Doom is up on Death Prophet, but again, is that really going to matter? In fact, the Eon just proc goes off. Disruptor will barely die himself. General in that bad spot to do so, however. So buyback from Disruptor. They've already killed off Crystallize. In the midst of the fight, looks like Jakiro does get picked off as well. And now Ramses, he's running after that Leshrac. The Silence is up, the Whirling Blades, and a double kill for Troll throughout it. So it just never really got going for NaVi there in that fight.
I mean, Troll can just solo take your base in less than like a second here. Macropire goes down, but won't mean anything.
What is that going to do? They do not have really much damage at this point in the game, especially. Crystallizes pretty much all their physical damage, it's safe to say. So that's an easy Rax kill, it feels like, in Virtus Pro. Looking to finish the job here in game number 1. Doom, Lil, he doesn't want it to be so. He's still in the front line, but Ramsey's running after Lena. Gets a batch proc off the bat and will beat her down. She buys back immediately. So again, NaVi on their last foot here, standing strong, trying to still make a comeback.
It's not looking good. This VP level 25 with the ghosts. Oh, you see, there's the Aghanim. Still
GG.
Not enough, and good game called. Yep. And I think that's pretty much how the game. I mean, if two teams of equal skill level are going to play like that, I mean, VP clearly a better team anyways. You know what's going to happen. You have all the stuns on Navi's side. You're going to do very well in the laning phase and early game.
Clearly, Pasha's having a fantastic time up here. 15-1 right now against the 14-1 Slark, actually.
Yep, so they're going pretty even, and you see Solo already boots and Orb of Venom. They're just going to run. This is what you do. Battle Hunger with the increased move speed, the breath from Jakiro, one of the best level 1 skills in the game.
Solo TP's in, though. He's here to help now. Can he help enough? Ice Path. This one is eventually going to land. Ramses on the run.
But look at
he is good, but exactly. LeBron, meanwhile, he's dying to Solo. Well played by Solo. He turned his attention to the target that he could kill. And that he did eventually for the first blood. Now General, Battle Hunger's up on Solo. General getting some spins, but Solo's keeping his distance. And
the treants are obviously going to be terrible to just put on the axe. Hey, let's just put him on Jakiro. He can't do anything. They have insanely high base damage. And Orb of Venom, click him down.
Cornage, Prophet, support, whatever it is. Solo, ew, that's, thankfully that was a haste rune.
I believe he's still dead, though. He's going to deny
Battle Hunger. Okay. He's going to get denied by the neutral creep, so he's dead, of course, 25 seconds, but obviously very worth it.
Can just TP back, too.
Oh, middle lane, Roger. He's finding himself here now after that death. Coming to the middle, trying to help out Noah. Maybe go for the kill on to Dendi. The Lightning Storm, though, from Lil. Trying to get Noah killed first, the very first, the last second, and they get the kill first on Virtus Pro, but no one will fall in return. Ooh. However, Roger cleans up onto Leshrac, so let's make it a 2-for-1. At least right there. Solo was picked off, I'm guessing, at the bottom lane meanwhile.
Yep. No, he was still dead. He was still dead, that's right, with the neutral,
the
25 seconds.
Resurrecting right there.
Man, that was a big kill mid. Are they going to be able to get him? Yeah, they are.
He is.
General gets the call off a little bit late, and I don't think you can chase down Ramses, but oh god, get the treants off. They're spinning on Ramses.
Don't spin. Yeah, that would have been bad.
And
but
now,
distance. There's that range for him. Orb of Venom, they were talking about this as well. Whether it's the Blightstone or the Orb of Venom, either one, in this case the Orb of Venom, simply just allows him to right click, run at you, and kind of kite you as well, effectively.
That's it. Now he has an urn. He has Boots, Urn, Orb of Venom. You get one more kill, your pressure on the map just grows exponentially because of that urn.
Laguna Blade, speaking of being even more scared, Lena has it now. Nature's Prophet, oh, that's a couple of heroes. Wasn't expecting that, and they are very likely going to kill him. Liquid Fire burning him down. They're speaking of that Laguna Blade. Wind Ranger feels a burn from it. However, the Wind Walk is actually not going to be enough. The final auto attack connects that double damage rune from no one.
So you just solo would just almost solo kill you with treants and stuff now.
That'd be bad.
Roger in Vizrun here. He can roll in the mid with those tranquils. He gets the stun off. I think this is a kill. LeBron is there, though.
Jakiro is as well, but that's going to be a two-man stun. Lil, the Izzy Mansion running in. Dandy, though, taking that Laguna Blade. However, the Ice Path does connect and no one falls. There's the Treant block, or at least the Sprout coming out. But yeah, great Shackle shot in return, though. Dendy's staying alive, wants to finish him off. Roger running at him still, but being that melee can't connect. And Dendy will not only survive, but gets the turn kill. And now Solo, he's running. Split Earth is going to be dodged, so maybe going to be fine. Dual Breath coming out. LeBron Dota stuck around a little bit too long. Sprout coming out again. The Treants, yes, the auto attack to finish him, but now Lil will take out the Nature's Prophet. So a lot of back and forth there, but I think NaVi definitely happy with it. Yes, you could say it's worth it. Just not often you would expect to see that. But again, you know, player like Pasha, he's not afraid to use those cooldowns if he has them to stay alive.
Yeah, both Ramses, though.
The Sprout block trying to keep them away, but yeah, Leshrac able to run him down. Great job with the Ice Path on top of that, and they do connect for Ramses. That's Lil getting that 340 bounty with that kill, and Denny's looking for another kill himself. He has a Shackle ready to go. You see the Focus Fire active, yeah, turning in circles. Funny animation there. Running after Roger. Roger pretty much knows he's dead. Can he maybe get denied? Yes, he can.
Wow.
That's just perfect timing.
3 heroes there, and he does get the deny. He steals the rune from under him, though, so I guess that's decent. But now, General, this is what he's going to do. It did spot him out, actually. Okay. Slark did come out of Shadow Blade right there.
Double damage picked up by Roger. Crystallize hiding in the middle lane, trying to find his angle. No one. Maybe they found it. The Shackle Shock. This one connects. The Eels, though, will delay this. No one can he survive. The Shadow Dance on top. No, we cannot see answer. Solo now in trouble. Crystallize just sitting on top of him. Couple more auto attacks will do that. Dominating streak for Lil, actually. That's a great 2 hero kills for NaVi. Keeping his distance, though, knows he's pretty squishy if he happens to get caught right there. But there's the official Battle Fury, and Ramses now making his way to the top lane. That on top of the Empower.
Oh, but Crystal is right place, right time.
Big kill potentially. Pasha, I'm guessing, yeah, he just got the blink. Oh, they try to smoke. They realize it's not going to work, though, because he's going to RP here. He's looking for the angle. He skewers in. He's going to go for it. No, he did not get the stunner, though. And he's on Ramses still. Nope, the stun does eventually hit, though. Off to the side. Ramses able to not get away, actually. Was picked out. The Macro Pyre's put down. They take out 3. And the RP came out, but again, it wasn't a perfect angle. A decent spread from NaVi. And they can make it a 3-for-0. Huge kill specifically on the Troll.
Troll up top, but he's already getting out of there. Stuck in the trees. Maybe. Or this chicken might go down.
That courier. They see that courier going up there. Oh, they know. They definitely know somebody's up here, and they're going to find him. Troll's dead. Split Earth misses. I don't think he's getting out of this one, though. Yeah, he pops the Battle Trance, hoping for some bash procs. Just doesn't even really get an auto attack off, though.
And they don't know if he has buyback or not. We do, but if somehow Troll forces a buyback, then you get a kill like the panel talked about, but you don't get anything out of it. By doing this, he's not going to buy back to defend a tier 2, so just get what you can, and you can get nothing here. That is the Shadow Blade Lina, and that is what we kind of hoped to see Dendy do last game, and now you're seeing no one do it here.
It's what I like to call one of my favorite lines from one of my favorite movies, Big Bada Boom.
I have no clue. Was it The Godfather?
No.
Oh, okay. The Rugrats movie? You seem like a Rugrats movie kind of guy.
The Godfather. That's the first one you got. No, it's Fifth Element. Great movie.
Okay.
Anyways, they find Jakiro as well. You have Lil. He's in that bottom area. That's a bash proc off the bat on Crystallize. The Whirling Axe forward. The Skewer forward RP. Yes, I was going to say, he does have an RP. He's going to use it. And Power's put up, and down goes Crystallize. 520 gold going the way of Ramses. And they immediately transition into the Roshan pit. And this time, I'm guessing it's going to happen.
They always know what they're doing right after they do something else. Just kill directly into Roche. They can probably go middle if they want. They might look for a kill on Dendy, but I think you might see him just go for this middle tower as well. You have the Aegis on your carry and then Death Prophet ulti. You just push when you have both those. They don't really have that. Surprised they didn't give the Aegis to no one now that I think about it, because he's been the more aggressive person, the one who's been at these fights more, while, you know, just farming up on the Troll.
They would love to find no one right here, and perhaps the reason why he should have had the Aegis. Great job with the yield. The Focus Fire is being channeled, you can see, and down goes no one. Dead for 50. He has a buyback, but, you know, unless it gets too crazy here, probably not going to use it. You see the secondary tower now And yeah, NaVi will respect that for the time being, but great find on the Lina.
And not only that, it forces the Troll to come defend, right? Like last game, Troll never had to come to team fight. He just wasn't ever required until he had that BKB. Now you're forcing him to come before he wants to. He doesn't have BKB, he only has that Yasha.
RP in the backlands catches a couple heroes, including Slaughter as well as the Leshrac. They just melt like it's hot right there. General, he's being zoned out by the Treant, and he has to blink away actually and go for the TP. Him and Jakiro both getting the hell on out of there. just pray.
Yeah.
That's all you can really do at that point. So it's a strategy. It's probably one of your best strategies, to be fair. No one. I just love how Act is. It's unfortunate we don't get to see more Slaughter because it really isn't, or Slark, excuse me, very aggressive core hero. Yeah, he got the pick on Jakiro. Might come at a cost though for no one, and absolutely will. Dendy power shot on through to finish the job.
That was impressive reaction times on that Yules though on the Axe. How do you know the Axe is gonna blink right there? Oh, they have the ward. Okay. Look at Solo's wards. He has 4 on the map again. Every time he has Nature's Proud, he carries 4 wards and then he places them all at the same time. So they have the vision of the entire map the whole time because he saves wards, and I like it, but it's not really helping him.
Did General just, yeah, he Colding Blade a little too early. He kept canceling it, waiting for the right time. He's been comfortable, waiting to see. Are they going to Roshan? They should. Wow, that was a fast Roshan, wasn't it?
Yeah. We go for it and look at it. You just see the net worth. It's crazy. You look away for 1 second, and now Ramses is 6,000 gold up on Crystallized just that quickly.
Yeah, they'll still be in the lead, so they don't want to throw themselves at NaVi.
Yeah, Troll Lina, a far better late game combo than... I guess we haven't technically seen like a 6-slotted Windrunner yet, but I guess we'll see.
Who's that? That's Jakiro. Wind Ranger, speaking of her, goes in, but Ramses does as well. Pops a BKB on Lina, actually, and trying to assist. They caught Slark in that. He's silenced up. Not going to be back to Laguna Blade. Just running away that Blade Mill. You're right with the call. Actually kills himself in the end. The Aegis bringing it back up. Can VP save him? Crimson Guard applied 2x. No more Blade Mill to use, though. Yules in the air on a Troll, and he'll be fine. So Axe is dead for 67 seconds. No buyback. Jakiro, the same story. A little less time. Meanwhile, you see Troll and others moving through that dire jungle towards the top lane. If Jakiro sticks around, and maybe Ramses blink. Yeah, he's dead. He basically walks into him.
Really?
Unless, actually, with the Ice Path, looks like he's good. Never mind.
Yeah, they get away. That ward scouts it all, right?
Slark found Roger. Pounce. He's leashed up. Here comes Lil. But they're going to get the Slaughter.
Yep, they want more. Can they find one? Looks like Chris Floyd's mine even gets drummed up. It'd be tough, but...
Oh, what? Yep. We got no one right there. Great pounce on in, forced to use the BKB and run. General, though, he's hunting as well. They're all coming for him, including Teddy. That's a gem drop. On top of that, and Axe will gladly pick that up right now. Want to make sure to have that, of course, for the team. Yeah, you see the Satanic. He's already moved his Battle Fury. He's going to pick that up. So the Refresher, Pasha. There you go.
Like that play, the Atos on the Magnus and back, so he can't make some sort of crazy play there. And they're going to try to chase. They might be able to find at least one with this move speed.
No one's already TPing out. Maybe get Roger. Oh, Ramses would be the big one, of course. Roger, though. Yeah, Sark's like, I want this guy.
But look at, they got
He's going for Troll. They got him. Yep. Troll's in trouble. Gets a bash proc off the bat, but that's goes with the Blade Mail, and he's going to end up killing himself or helping to kill himself. That's 900 gold almost going the way of Dendy as a result. Roger's now going to get caught, too.
Oh, sweet redemption. Little versus Roger. He gets it. That's just a full like level 25 death you're just going through if you like kill Slark.
VP. Yeah, kind of showing that they're smoked up here middle lane of sorts, but Axe sitting on the uphill. They get exposed. Will they go for a random jump? Sardar, he tries to get in there. They get a silence up, but whoa, geez, Ramsey's going. This is just one after the other. Backdoor doesn't really matter. RP hits somebody off to the side. No, he's going to be used up, though. That was on Slark. However, he's pouncing in now. So the RP, again, not necessarily the greatest. Mute is up. Actually from that nullifier. Roger jumps in, though, with the sprout block on top of that. BKB pop by Ramsey. He's going for the man fight. There's an RP from Pasha once again with the refreshment. Ramsey's still alive. The evasion's kicking in, but no, finally goes down. So does Slark. No, Slark is actually still alive. He pounces out. He's still good. They killed the Leshrac. He bought back immediately. Pasha knows he's pretty much dead. Skewers one guy backwards. Try to survive, but that was a kill on Ramses.
General is pretty much countering Pasha as well as Troll by himself.
Double RP still wasn't able to really win that fight for Virtus Pro. In fact, not win that fight, but NaVi, great defense, is going to turn into a great push from the Cells. That's the idea, at least. They do catch Nature's Prophet off the bat, the quick dunk. They get a buyback out of Troll. Now does NaVi retreat? It looks like, I mean, it's 5 versus 3, so, and they're not the greatest sieging team. It goes back to that. So they finally get the middle racks.
Axe is going now, finally.
Axe is coming in. The melee racks is still alive. Finally goes down. Axe does jump in, though. Lina. Yeah, the dunk. Oh, he hit the cheese at the last second. The dunk was used, the Coaling Blade, and now Lina's going for the kill on him. That Crimson Guard makes it very, very difficult.
Just gonna run away, and they get 2 full sets of racks already in this base.
The 1 melee for Virtus Pro. Meanwhile, Sawdar, BKB from Ramses. He jumps in, going on to Denny. Denny, though, good at kiting. Pops his own BKB, and he's running. He's going to blink even. Denny gets the blink off somehow in the midst of that. Raj, though, will find the stun on LeBron, and he may be the sacrificial lamb, it looks like. Oh, maybe not even. Ice Path goes down, and yeah, he is. Ramses will finally jump back in and finish the job, but as you pointed out, 2 sets of racks going down in Navi's favor. So yes, they lost the top melee as well. You got to factor in, I guess, the middle melee was also picked off. So another Roshan is up. Of course, you got to figure it's solo, by the way.
With the blink now.
Even has the blink, so he doesn't use the Meteor Hammer there, but he will send in the trees. Crystallize, double damager. Let's talk about that for a second. He also has a Basher finished. I was going to say, though, Roshan, he's not going to give it up for free, though. He gets stunned as he goes in the RP. No, it's going to be because he wants to hit this RP. He hasn't used it just, and he keeps canceling it. And now he's muted up on that Nullifier. He finally decides to use it. Now's the time. Not really the greatest, though. He goes down right after.
General
Meanwhile, there we go. General with the blade mail. They kill him. GG's call. We're going game 3 with NaVi versus Virtus Pro.
I want to say that game was all General, but a big chunk of it was him playing patiently, always managing to get the troll with mail, and that was just perfectly played, and there was never a big RP, but I mean, where are you going to get those RPs? It was perfect positioning from NaVi, and you can't really pressure the Terrorblade, but you can always throw your beer on him if you want, make him miss. He can't last hit as well, but by getting clap early, look at this. He's 18-5. He might be perfect CS right now, or at least perfect last hits.
Near perfect, if not there. And you look at Pasha, meanwhile, he's cutting the creep wave. What the hell do you do against this? And this is not the good. I mean, LeBron's in trouble. Not going up, and they're going to run after him with that battle hunger. Roger sitting on top, couple more auto attacks. Roger gets the first blood, actually. I go back to Grant. What the hell do you do? By the way, Brewmaster died top lane. A little too scary, especially with Lil porting in, although Lil didn't have mana to work with, granted he might have a mango, so possibly use that. But back to top lane, General, again, he's getting some decent CS. Oh, you see the top rune here, actually Denny going for it. It's picked up, though, by Lil as they were running on VP's side. Now Denny gonna try to get himself denied. That's not gonna work. Those Oracle even rotates over. At least Lil may survive, but they wanted Zeus to live.
So gets out, but he does live, but now it's 0-4 VP. Looking pretty damn good right now. The second Metamorphosis is going to get used here, and they're going to the tower. General's dead.
Why wouldn't they? General really doesn't have a play here other than just hope that it's not going to be enough, and that was a desperate prayer. So this game, it goes back to, it seems like it's going to be much more difficult to accomplish that.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, like you said, NaVi is winning. They've won both early games, I want to say, in these games, and not this one. But now Ramses, he has no one.
The lift. Is it going to be enough? Ramses going down. He did have a center, by the way, but obviously couldn't really use it.
Yeah, no one to use it on. That was such a good play.
He is dead. Yeah, great primal split, and he might get 2 out of this. Will General solo, healing up just enough for now. Another Rock Boulder hits, running in. Wow. There's the Thunder God's Wrath to finish the job. That was early. Old General, though, very well played on his part. The lift on Oracle, that was the only chance that Terrorblade had to live there.
I know Kyle said he doesn't like Blink First, but I think Blink First on a hero like Panda is extremely good. We might see the Helm of the Dominator, which I never will disagree with on any hero. Helm of the Dominator is still amazing. Now, yeah. He goes treads, though, so he's going more tanky build.
Ooh.
Middle.
Yep, no one. He overstepped a bit, and I don't think he's living through. It's a Death Prophet. I should never doubt that. There goes another Blast Lightning. It's enough. Okay.
That was like the last hit, too, though. Almost lived through it, but there you go. So a 5-0 lead for VP, cut down to 5-4 right now. The only lane, you still just see Pasha. He's cutting waves right now, going for that blink next, and still a 2K lead, though, but Dendy just does to the solo level 4 Oracle there, so.
Terrorblade, he's like, all right, you want to crush me? Obviously, Lil's not looking for a kill, really. He's just being here to harass and be annoying, and he's accomplishing that. He's definitely doing that, so.
No, this work because Ramses has to go to the jungle, but because of that, Panda just takes the top tower right away and TP's bottom.
Yeah, Primal Split going to be activated, going for the kill on Oracle. False Promise is ready. Yeah, just Fate's Edict and will walk away. Again, didn't maybe want to use a False Promise on himself. And
can he get the toss on anyone?
Chance he would have had.
Nope. Still,
not gonna happen.
You stop them from pushing your tier 1, you get their tier 1, you get the kill, and steal the runes. Lil gets both of them.
Yeah, NaVi's slowly making their way back in. It's like just when we're talking about this is getting out of hand, and a team that's with the makeup and everything. As Ramses goes down, Dendy nukes him down. Lil there with a crush as well, and I think it's safe to say NaVi's really found their groove now. And I go back to this lineup as stressed from the beginning. It is a great hero to have in that sense. Now susceptible to dying, as well as that Fate Seed. It could be a problem, but so far, it seems like it's worked out pretty well. Now, as you say that, Dendy is in trouble bottom.
No tower.
No tower. He does have a little support coming in. Vengeful, I was going to say, does he have a swap? It looks like he does. Purifying Flames connect. Dendy trying to get as much damage out as possible, but as silence happens, and now Vengeful Spirit's also going to get caught because of the save attempt. That's a double dunk for Pasha. Actually pulling the creep wave even. As Crystallize, guess what? He's got the Shadow Blade just like last game. He's hunting. He'll find Ramses. Can he solo kill?
You have the ulti from Zeus, possibly.
Oh my gosh, there is an ulti. Sunders his illusion. What a heads up from Ramses. He's alive for now, but it doesn't matter. He still goes down. That's how much damage Crystallize can do. And now he's running after Pasha, turning his attention elsewhere, just trying to get out now, but that Crystallized with a Shadow Blade, obviously Thunder God's Wrath, a great heads-up play from Ramses, but it still didn't matter. I'm guessing he is going to live, especially with the Siphon, and Crystallized having to respect that, backs off. So yeah, he's back to full life. We do see the synergy there. False Promise, a pretty good ability as they get the tower.
Sure is. Out. We
Pasha.
Go back in, yeah.
He gets heal stop, though. That was just picked up by Dendy, I believe. He's throwing out that Blast Lightning General. In the front lines, going for the kill on a solo. Currently facing it on himself. Not enough to keep him alive, though. And they lose a Night Stalker. They're also going to lose Axe. That is 3 dead on the side of Virtus Pro. The rest will escape. But NaVi, it seemed like that we were just going to see a reset, a fallback, and not much more. But Pasha decided otherwise. He wanted to go in. I mean,
cores without the best Roche cores.
I was going to say,
two supports are
enhanced
great.
damage they have great, but so maybe it does make up for the lack of that the heavy core.
It's like when you have like a Slark or Peel, you're like, well, we're not going to take an early Roche, but you throw Venge plus Slardar in there, that's good. That's going to be a big one. You know, you just jump on Slark or Zeus, they're just going to hit each other, and then you lock them down for the TB meta. Ooh, they're smoked up.
Blade.
Ramsey's so smart, gets back. Will he get found, though?
They see him. They have a ward down. Can they catch him is the other question. Is he going to farm here? Yes, he is. So he's going to get caught, and I'm guessing killed. This time. Oh, no, that was awkward. Yeah, Crystallize couldn't get in there. Okay, he still gets the kills. Very awkward, though. He popped a Shadow Dance now. Pasha's here by himself. They lose Oracle elsewhere, by the way. And now Lil, that's going to be a quick swap. And meanwhile, Night Stalker gets picked off by Slark, excuse me. He's doing so much. And it wasn't the prettiest, but they get 3 kills, including the Terrorblade. So NaVi, they'll take it.
This is looking a little bit bad for VP, but of course you have Terrorblade, who's only 1,000 behind the Slark, and how many times have we seen a losing team who has Terrorblade? You just win one fight, you win the game kind of thing. Obviously, we're still 20, 30 minutes away from that kind of thing, and look at this, Crystallize might find Roger.
Yeah.
Just gonna get out instead.
Yeah, like it's not worth sticking around, like you said. They see the support coming in, that Urn from LeBron. He's going to be run down, though, but now, General jumped in. He got stopped, though, with the yields immediately. He still has that Promise Blade. Great silence, though, as mentioned. Now Crystallize also in trouble. Pops the Shadow Dance. He's going to pick up another heal. Looks like Axe is going to get killed, and now Death Prophet's in trouble. No save for him. Death Prophet goes down. Terrorblade gets too late with the Metaform, but NaVi runs over Virtus Pro. Crystallize backing off initially. General getting in there. The silence was great, but it still didn't matter. They're already going tier 3.
They got the auras, they got the Vlads, they got the Venge.
Ooh, Sutter going pretty deep there, but just simply say hello to Roger and then back off. Again, kill the tower and back, I'm sure is going to be the play here. As resurrections are happening, Crystallize, he is low. Doesn't have Shadow Dance, and he does have an Aegis, and it will be used here. Now, can he get out? Shadow Dance is coming off cooldown. They do not have a split, though, and that's pretty important. There's the immediate Yules. Off the Dark Pact, going on to no one. No one's dropping fast. No one's dead. 48 seconds, no buyback. What's going on, NaVi? Looking to go cutthroat against Virtus Pro right here. Roger's going to be leashed up, and he'll fall as well. That's 2 dead.
That was such a good play by Lil. He gets 2 of them stunned on the backside wall. They're killing that no one up there in the DP, and they're...
No Death Prophet, no Night Stalker. Death Prophet even still down for 20 more seconds. So again, lack of siege is hurting NaVi a little bit right here, but they're eventually going to get the melee racks. And again, I said before last time, they're going to back off, I'm sure, but Virtus Pro kind of engaged, and that's what caused all of that.
The creeps just take down the tier 2 bottom as well, and
take fallback.
Set up here. What are you going to do right now? You don't even have the ghosts up on no one. That's like your big team fight.
And that's a Silver Edge, by the way, already finished on Slark.
Yep, obviously getting it on Axe is good, but see you later. That's
wow.
No buyback. I don't really. You can possibly go bottom because your creeps are still pushed. Ramses is trying to push him out right now. No, they call good game. It's over.
NaVi takes out Virtus Pro. We're sitting here thinking the early 3,000 lead for Virtus Pro with their lineup that it's going to be them.
I don't know what that means.
And rolling over,
says,
but NaVi, what a statement from them. And you know, we talked about this series as far as going into it again. Understand, especially in the CIS region, a lot of hype. There's